Hello everyone. Sorry about my hair. I have the baby hairs everywhere and my hair it's braided because my mom's here from Chile, and if you're a grown-up and you have your mom around and she can do your hair, there's nothing like your mom doing your hair when you're a grown-up. So I'll take it. She braided my hair and it was really nice. Anyways, how is everybody doing? I feel like it's been forever since I spoke to the camera and I spoke to you guys. Probably like a couple of weeks. I'm still in full-on market prep. It is, I think, we're a month and something away from the market, and I am feeling it every single day. I feel like I have been in a little bit of like a market burned out because I really think I will enjoy the market and all of that, but at the same time, because my main side of my business is not markets, is online business, so my blog, YouTube, and all of that, I feel like this market is taking away so much time for me to actually put content out that I don't like it. So it's gonna be like a big thing that I will think about after the market to see if it's worth it or not, if I'm gonna do it again or not. So far I keep saying that I won't do it again because it takes so much time, but I don't know, who knows, I might go and be like, oh my gosh, this was the best thing in the world. But anyways, this weekend, and again, my hairs. This weekend, I built my booth with my father-in-law. We both did an amazing job. He did so much, like he knows so much about construction. He's just so handy. That's the word. He's so handy. So he helped me, and I have some clips because I obviously forgot my camera, so I couldn't like really vlog, but I got some clips with my phone that I will insert in here so you guys can see how my booth started and how it's looking like, and you guys will have a really good idea of how it's going to look like. Building the booth was one of the things that made me really excited because it looks so nice and also make it feel more real, like it's happening. And I think it's gonna look amazing, so I'm super excited about that. And there are a couple of things that I need to get done for the booth, so unfortunately we're not gonna be able to see it done before the market because it is in my father-in-law's garage. We did everything we could there, and then we took it apart because obviously he needs his garage, and he's gonna work on it a little bit at a time, like 1 week a little bit and then the next week a little bit until it's completed, so we won't be able to actually fully see it before the market. So but at least you guys can have a little idea of how it's gonna look like. And now what I have been doing lately, and I think I said it in my last vlog, that November was gonna be beanies and booties month, and then November plushies, and then whatever was left, and that includes scarves because I forget that I also need to make a few. So let me show you how my booty situation looks like. I feel like I should have more than what I have right now, but trying to market prep while also being a mom of 2 toddlers is not the easiest. So this is how it's looking like. So I have some 0 to 6 over there. That's the size that I have the most, I think. So I haven't made that many. I didn't make that many soles, but I'm going to make some more, and I'm gonna use my machine for that. I'll show you guys later. I still have a bunch of soles that I made that I need to punch, so I'll finish those. And then here are the 6 to 12 that I have made so far. I still have maybe 2 or 3 more pairs upstairs, and they need to be finished. Let me turn on the lighting here so you guys can see clear. I need to finish the back, and then I need to put logos on each of them, and then the ties. And I know some of you will ask what's the pattern that I use, and I will link the exact same pattern in the description box of this video. That's what I had to do. I've been making a bunch, and I order more merino wool yarn to have different color options. What else? So that's for the booties, and I have been making in between booties beanies, so it's not like I haven't done that. And what was I gonna say? I was gonna show you guys something else and I forgot. Oh, okay, I remember what I was gonna show you guys. I know a lot of you will ask me what I use for the to tie around the booties, because I know that's a question that I get asked a lot. And previously I used to use We Are Knitters. Have more soles in here that I need to punch. Those are the ones that I need to punch the holes. Sherpa. This is the one that I used to use before. So it is We Are Knitters the tape. Okay, so it's basically yarn, but it's like cotton. I don't know if you can tell the material. It's like cotton, like not rope, but I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, this is the one that I used to use. They don't have it anymore. They don't carry it anymore. And also it was expensive because it's We Are Knitters. So obviously I don't need that. It's just I didn't think about, oh, hairs, pom-pom hairs. I didn't think about looking elsewhere for that. But now, and I have a bunch. I have like maybe 3 or 4 of those rolls because I bought them before they discontinued them, because now they are discontinued at the We Are Knitters website. But I found the exact same thing for like $9. And it's by the brand Hooked. And it's the exact same thing. I haven't tried it to see if the quality is the same. This one looks a little bit more stretchy than the We Are Knitters. I haven't looked to see if the quality is exactly the same, but I can imagine you can only make these a certain way. So this one is Hooked, and I got it at I love these. No, I will leave the link in the description box because I genuinely forgot where I got it from. I love craft.com maybe. I will link the exact same one in the description. And I know they also have it at Hobby. Really, really, really cheap. And this cone, it's, or no, this cone, these whatever. Yeah, it's a cone. It's huge, so you will have for a lot of booties with one. I obviously got like a lot, not a lot. I got 3 because I need to have, and I also have the We Are Knitter one, so I will have plenty of those. Okay, I've been talking a lot again. I missed you guys, so I needed to catch up with you. And I will leave right now the clips from this weekend where I was building the booth, so you guys can see how everything looks like, because I know that's why you clicked in today's video, because you wanted to see that. And I am so excited. It looks amazing. I can't wait to have it all done and finally show you guys at the market how it looks like. I think I will be taking like more pictures of it and writing a blog post exactly how I built it, what I think I would do different next time maybe, or the prices, how much it was. I will say that if you want to build your own booth, think of like the many places that you can have it in the future, how many markets that you attend have the same space, and how many times you can use it. Because if you are only gonna use it once, then it's not worth it for the amount of money that it is. The other option would be to build it so it's custom built for you, and then you can sell it to other people that attend to that market, to other makers that they can use it. You can do that as well, sell it. Or if you know you're gonna be doing that market over and over and over again, it is good that you build it, because then you don't have to rent it. So for this market, you could rent walls that didn't include the shelving or anything like that, just bare walls just 3 walls for like $700 and something, which to me was really expensive. And I was like, I also need the shelving, I also need the storage, I also need a lot of things, so like that's gonna be way more. So I decided to build it myself, and so far I have spent in that booth like $1,000. But again, if I wanted to use it again next year, I have it, and it's built in a way that it's very multi-purpose, so a lot of people can use it for their business if they wanted to. So I could also sell it if I decided to not do the show anymore. There's another show in here that allows me a space that it's like a 10 by 10 that I could use it. This booth though, it's a little bit more like a pain to assemble and deassemble. Like I will need a trailer and all of that, and I don't have a trailer. I would have to rent a trailer every time that I went to a market. Is it worth it? Maybe for those markets. I know for the market I'm doing it will be worth it because it's 11 days. And I said to myself that I will keep the booth for another year. And if next year I decided to apply again for the show and do the show again, I will have already everything. And if I don't use it next year, then I will sell it. I'm not going to keep something that, you know what I mean? But yeah, so far, really good. Here are the clips. One corner done, almost, not quite.
No. I didn't even wash my hair.
One corner.
Okay.
We put in hinges on the back to hold it, and then we put a few more. Coming along, we have the back and the sides, the corners. And now we're putting the sides together, and then I have to paint. It looks so good. Like I said, we got hinges here on the corners, and then that's how the back looks like. I'm not painting the back. Whoa. Okay, so this is how it's looking like. We have the walls. Okay, I think this part of the camera is better. I'm using my phone because I forgot my camera, duh, but this looks better, like the wide angle, because you guys can see and I can show you better. So in here, I'm gonna have shelves all around, all along here, all along this wall. My checkout station is gonna be at the back right there, and then I'm gonna have a wall in here that's gonna come up to here, and then in the back I'm gonna have space so I can store all of my bins and the extra stuff, so I don't have to be going anywhere to get my extra stuff. And the wall that's gonna be here, it's gonna also have shelves, and I'm gonna have everything is gonna be painted white. I just need to put a long piece of wood in here that my father-in-law went to get, so it holds everything together nicely. And I'm gonna have lights in here as well, and we're gonna put another long piece in here so it's double secured and sturdy. And yeah, everything is gonna be painted white, so I need to paint that today. And then, like I said, I have the shelving unit, so these long pieces are gonna go along on the sides, and then because they have a lot of holes, I can play with the shelves and see how high I want them or how many I want them. So that's awesome. I highly recommend getting these things if you guys are building your booth, because then you don't have to commit to have your shelves a certain distance. Let's say that you need an extra shelf, you can just move them up a little bit and have as many shelvings as you want. So that's gonna be amazing for my booties because they're so small, so I can have them as close as I want. Like I can put maybe like this distance and have a bunch. So yeah, it's coming along. And we just need, like I said, the other piece of plywood so to make that little wall in here, and then this one we're cutting it to create some of the shelvings, and yeah, it's coming along really good. Good morning. It is Sunday. We painted last night and it's looking really good. This wall is also going to be painted. And we're playing with the brackets to see how many I want. And same here and same on the side right here. So when you come in here in the booth, so in here I'm gonna put all my booties, then you come this way and there is a space right here that we created so I can put all my extra bins. I can hang things if I wanted to. I can even put a couple of shelves in there to get more storage and more things to store. And I'm going to have like a rod in here, and I'll have a curtain so nobody can see what's inside. Here it's going to be my checkout station, and I think I'm gonna have a couple of shelves up there to have more use of the space. The wall right here that will have all the booties, it's going to be cut like up there because I don't need shelves like super high, so I'm gonna put my sign up there. And what else? I think that's it. It looks pretty cool. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. I am trying to organize my craft room a little bit. First of all, I hope you guys enjoyed my booth building situation. As you guys seen, there's still a lot to go, but it's looking really good and I'm super happy. It's Wednesday and I'm trying to organize my craft room a little bit. And I'm trying to go through some of my bins that I have in here with yarn and trying to figure out what I can use from all of this, because I have a lot of skeins or have skeins that I could use. So I'm trying to do that while I have my mother-in-law in here and also my mom that are watching the kids, so I can do this. It's almost supper time. The last vlog I uploaded, I think I showed you guys some of the new yarn that I got, and I got more because it was on sale and I was using the one I bought really fast for my booties. That, by the way, I still have them there. I have this bin right here. I finished those. So by finished I mean I put the tags and I also put prices. So and the shoelace. So I am done with these guys. So I have a few pairs done and then the other ones are over here. I find that with me, I really like doing computer work during the day because I'm more productive. My brain is more focused on that, and at night I like doing things that don't require a lot of thinking. So that is just knitting and crochet and preparing for the market. Also, today I got my booth number and the layout of the show, and I'm really pleased where I'm located. So that is really good. Okay, I'm gonna continue sorting through these 3 bins, see what I like, see what I can use, and my room looks a little bit more organized right now, so I'm really happy with that. And then I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. Hello everyone, happy Thursday. Ignore my face, I'm really tired. It is super hard to market prep when you have young children. I have 2 toddlers, and even with the help of the grandparents and my mom being here, there are certain things that the kids only want me or their dad to do. So like, it doesn't matter if somebody's here helping, they still want you for certain things. So yeah, it's catching up to me. I'm tired. I have a lot of things to do. It is currently 12:30 in the afternoon. My baby is asleep. My little toddler is asleep, Isa. And Luke is playing outside with my mom. So I have some time to finish a few pom-pom orders that I have. I decided that I will do the Q&A video for next week, for the next video, because it's gonna be fun, and I feel like I want to sit down and have something to crochet or to knit with you guys and answer those questions more with more time and not being restricted to the 60 seconds that each story allows you on Instagram. So I'm gonna leave that for next video, so stay tuned for that, because there are a lot of really nice questions. So yeah, that's gonna be really fun. And now I have a big pile of beanies in here that I have been making that I need to put the tag and poms. But first I need to finish those pom-pom orders, because you know, whenever you have something in the back of your head and you just want to do that. I've been making double brim beanies and the heart beanies. Both of these are free patterns of mine here on my blog and on my YouTube channel and on my blog. So if you're interested, you can go check them out. The heart beanie is free, and I have all of the sizes. And I think like the double brim is only the adult size, the one that's available. So I will for sure be updating that pattern probably after the market, because I honestly don't have time for that right now. So you guys remember my square blanket, my granny square, chunky granny square blanket? It is one of my favorite blankets, if not my favorite blanket, and it's one of you guys' favorite blanket, because every time I post it on social media, it gets a crazy amount of views. All of you guys love it. And I had in mind a design for a Christmas blanket that was with the squares. And I already have the design like sketched out, and I'm really excited to make it. I don't have time, but I really wanna make the blanket and get the pattern out for you guys, even though I still have to share the Bella bonnet pattern. I still have to share other patterns. I want to make that blanket pattern so bad. So I got yarn because I want to make it in Christmas colors, but like a muted Christmas colors, if that makes sense. Not like the super bright green, red, and yellow. So it's gonna have this very nice green that I found yesterday. I've never seen it. I don't know if it's new. This one, it's called smoky green. So it's a very muted green, which I love. It's also going to have the classic birch, which is that, let me grab it. It's also going to have the classic birch, which is the creamy color, and I don't have it in here because I can't find it in stores anywhere. But it will also have the burnt mustard, which again I couldn't find yesterday at Michael's, so I ordered it online off Amazon. They had it. I'm just grabbing this one because it kind of looks similar, so you guys can see the color palette. But this is gonna be the color palette, so I feel like it looks absolutely beautiful. It's totally giving Christmas colors, but not the bright ones. I was debating if I should join this one right here, but then it would be very similar to my other square blanket because it's got the same color, except that this one would be the blue instead of the green. So I was like, nah, Let's not make it the same. So I'm planning on starting that hopefully this weekend when I get all of these things that I need to get done. I'm still not even ready product wise for my market, but making patterns and these things really make me happy, and that's one of the main reasons why I do what I do. And I feel like if I don't do this, I don't want to, not hate it, that's a very big word, but I don't want to get bored of making beanies and stuff like that and not being able to do what I actually enjoy the most, which is creating patterns. So even though it will take me a few hours to make this blanket, I will take those few hours to make it and to write the pattern and the video tutorial, because I really enjoy it. And I wanna have it done hopefully by the middle of November, so you guys have enough time to make it for Christmas. Hopefully earlier than November, but I can't promise anything because with my tight schedule right now. But yeah, that's what's going on. So yeah, if you made it to the end of the video, I want you to leave the emoji of a sock. There is a sock emoji. If you type sock, you will see it. It's this one right here. I don't know if you can see it because it's really light, but leave the emoji of the socks. So yeah, thank you so much for staying in another vlog with me, and stay tuned because the market is coming so fast and I can't wait to share everything with you guys. So yeah, bye, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys.